So if your dog whines at other dogs on leash and you're just standing there waiting for it to pass, you're probably watching leash reactivity build in real time. A typical scenario usually rolls out like this. Your dog's going to spot another dog down the street, they're going to stop dead, and they're going to start whining. And I know most of you are just standing there waiting for it to pass, or maybe you're debating whether you want to get closer or move away, and that's what's making it worse. Give me a follow if this is you and your dog, because I cover what to do in these types of situations pretty regularly. Now, here's what's actually going on. This is frustration reactivity, and it's a little bit different from fear reactivity. Here, your dog isn't actually scared of the other dog. They want to get close to them. And that whine is essentially your dog saying, I want to go over there and I can't, and I'm not okay with that. The leash is acting like a barrier that causes their frustration to build. Now, because you're taking your time figuring out what you want to do next, they're staying locked on that other dog and their arousal is climbing, and they are literally now amping themselves up. And that whine becomes a pull, that pull becomes a bark, the bark becomes a lunge, and now you've got a full-blown meltdown on the sidewalk and you're both done for the day. Usually, guardians kick their butt into action when the dog barks, but that's when it's usually too late. You want to start actioning the whine, or maybe even before if you can catch the earlier sign. First, you want to create distance. Don't just stand there hoping that they'll self-regulate, because they won't while that trigger is still in front of them. Get far enough away that they can actually think. So try to break the fixation by scattering a handful of treats on the ground, maybe do a let's go and turn away, basically anything to get their eyes off of that dog. Because the longer they stare, the higher the arousal is going to climb. And lastly, keep moving. Standing still with a frustrated dog lets that energy sit and build. Movement is what actually helps them downregulate, so you want to use that. The idea is not to let them fixate and amp up. Now, this is your in-the-moment plan until you get a behavior consultant on board to help you and your dog with building the skills necessary to calmly see and pass other dogs by.